Imagine this. At this very moment, you hold the power to transform your life's greatest challenges into your most profound victories. But how? Think about the last time you faced a situation that tested your patience or shook your confidence. How did you respond? Were you a prisoner to your immediate reactions, anger, fear, frustration, or did you choose a response that reflected your deeper values and convictions? Most of us live our lives on autopilot. We are slaves to stimulus and response. Something happens, and we react. But there is a secret weapon, discovered over 2,000 years ago, that can break this chain. It is the art of training your mind to respond, not react. Today, we dive deep into the heart of Stoicism. We will explore how this ancient philosophy can empower you to thrive in adversity and find serenity amidst chaos. We will uncover the tools you need to pause, assess, and choose your path with wisdom. So, stay with me, because the difference between a life of regret and a life of peace lies in the split second between the event and your action. The gap, the space between stimulus and response. The first step to mastery is realizing that there is a gap. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, often spoke of the space between stimulus and response. In that space lies our power to choose. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. When you are triggered by a rude comment, a traffic jam, a sudden failure, your brain wants to take the shortcut. It wants to explode. It wants to defend. This is the reaction. It is fast, it is emotional, and it is usually wrong. But the Stoic learns to widen the gap. They learn to insert a pause. This pause can be a deep breath. It can be a moment of silence. It can be a walk around the block. In that pause, you consult your reason. You ask yourself, is this up to me? Does this deserve my energy? What would a virtuous person do? By cultivating the habit of pausing, you stop being a puppet of your impulses and become the master of your fate. The mirror of awareness. Self-awareness. You cannot control what you do not see. The Stoics emphasized introspection. They taught that we must become acute observers of our own minds. This is self-awareness. When you feel anger rising, do not just be angry. Observe the anger. Say to yourself, I am feeling anger right now. This simple act of labeling the emotion detaches you from it. You are no longer the anger. You are the watcher of the anger. This heightened awareness allows you to catch yourself before you fall. It allows you to see the storm clouds gathering before the rain starts. It is the foundation of all emotional control. Without it, you are blind. With it, you are awake. The anchor of the no. Mindfulness. The mind loves to travel. It regrets the past and fears the future. But the Stoic knows that power only exists in the present. Mindfulness is the practice of anchoring yourself in the now. It is observing your breath, your sensations, your surroundings without judgment. It is eating when you eat, walking when you walk, listening when you listen. Why does this matter for responding versus reacting? Because reactions are often fueled by old stories or future anxieties. He always does this. What if I fail? When you are mindful, you deal only with the raw data of the present moment. And the present moment is almost always manageable. Practice focused attention exercises, like breath, meditation, or body scans. These are not just relaxation techniques. They are training for the battlefield of life. They strengthen your ability to stay focused and responsive when the chaos hits. The lens of perspective. Reframing. How you see the world determines how you act in it. The Stoics were masters of reframing. This is the art of consciously choosing to view a situation from a different angle, one that reduces its emotional charge and reveals new possibilities. For instance, instead of seeing a difficult coworker as a threat, reframe them as a test of your patience. Instead of seeing a failure as a disaster, reframe it as a lesson. Instead of seeing an obstacle as a wall, reframe it as the way. By changing the narrative, you change the emotion. You shift from victim to student. You shift from reaction to response. This is not about lying to yourself. It is about choosing the most empowering truth. The circle of control. Focus on what you can control. Epictetus gave us the ultimate tool for peace, the dichotomy of control. Some things are up to us, and some things are not. Our opinions, our impulses, our desires, our aversions, these are up to us. Our bodies, possessions, reputations, and offices, these are not up to us. When we try to control the external, what people think, what happens in the economy, how the traffic moves, we become anxious and reactive. We are fighting a war we cannot win. But when we focus on what we can control, our own reasoned choice, our own integrity, our own response, we find an invincible peace. We invest our energy wisely. We act with intention. We accept the event, but we choose the action. The daily review, reflection and adjustment. Mastery is not a destination. It is a daily practice. The Stoics engaged in daily self-examination. Seneca would wait for the evening, when the lamp was out and the house was quiet, to review his entire day. What bad habit did I cure today? He would ask. What temptation did I resist? In what respect am I better? We must do the same. End your day by reflecting on your responses. Celebrate the moments where you chose thoughtfulness over impulse. Analyze the moments where you fell back into reactivity, not to punish yourself, but to learn. This consistent reflection is the grindstone that sharpens the mind. It turns philosophy from a theory into a lifestyle. It ensures that you are not just living, but growing. The ripple effect. Impact on others. Your response does not just affect you, it affects everyone around you. When you react with anger, you spread chaos, you damage relationships, you lower the standard of the room. But when you respond with calm, with empathy, with reason, you become a stabilizer. You demonstrate respect. You de-escalate conflict. By integrating the Stoic approach into your life, you contribute to a more reasoned, compassionate world. You become a leader, not by title, but by example. You show others that there is a better way to live. The Stoics believed in the interconnectedness of all humans. What brings no benefit to the hive brings none to the bee, said Marcus Aurelius. By mastering yourself, you serve the hive. The journey from reaction to response is transformative. It beckons us toward a deeper engagement with our inner selves and the external world. It is a path that the Stoics walked with diligence and dedication. And now, with their wisdom guiding us, we too can aspire to navigate life's vicissitudes with grace, equanimity, and rationality. By embracing these principles, focusing on what's within our control, acting with reason, striving for virtue, we empower ourselves. We stop being leaves blown by the wind and become the tree that stands firm in the storm. As we reach the end of this journey together, remember, every moment is a choice, a chance to embody the calm, the resilience, and the wisdom of Stoicism. In the tapestry of life, your responses are the threads of your character, woven with intention and purpose. I invite you to continue your exploration. Look to the screen for suggested videos that delve deeper into the art of living wisely and well. Thank you for joining us at Stoic Journal, for embracing the path of mindful response over reactive impulse. May your journey forward be enriched with clarity, virtue, and peace. Take care, and see you on the next step of our journey. See you next time.